everyone. Welcome in. Hello, hello. Let me make sure. Sorry for the squeaks. Okay. I think my mic is close enough. Hello, everyone. Welcome in. Today is technically my first day of Sleepy Seashore again. It's something I used to do on my old channel. Oh, by the way, first let me introduce myself before I get carried away. Hello, everyone. I am Lulu Lurkhart of Lurkhart Lagoon. Welcome in, welcome in. Today, we are doing Sleepy Seashore, which is where I play games very sleepily and very quietly. It's mostly so I can stream without overexerting myself, but it's also just so you guys can relax and enjoy yourselves too. So there won't be as much gremlin energy, it'll be a bit more laid back. I will start titling these streams what they are when they happen in the future. I didn't do it today because I was in a rush. So I hope you guys enjoy. Today we're mostly just doing busy work on the island. We have a bunch of stumps to remove. We have a lot of stuff to shove out of here, so we're gonna do that. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoy Sleepy Seashore. I am going to turn off the water room sound when we launch the game. Boop. Okay, cool. Wow, my tracking has been lost. Why? Maybe it'll come back when there's more light in the room. Just a little bit of gremlin. It's true. I'm sleepy. For Sleepy Seashore. You can't wake me. The game's loading, so I lost. All light in the room for my tracking. Oops. There we go. I am permitted to be awake now. Okay. Alright, so let me do greetings really quickly. Hi Nimby. Hi Maury. Hi Scarlet. Hi Papa Whiskers. Piscas. Hello. Hi Kristen. Welcome in everybody. Like I said, today's gonna be a very, oh, I'm asleep again. Dude, this didn't happen last time. It was like enough light. That's crazy. Okay, well. There we go. I'm alive again. Alright, good morning everyone. Right now on Lagoon, it is 10:28 a.m. on Tuesday. That is not the correct time. Maybe I should have set it to nighttime. Would that have been more immersive for... Oh, whatever. We're not going to the hotel, I've decided, because I don't want ugly tourists. So... let's go. Okay. Let's see, we got a message from Luna, so we can do dream stuff, and now Rossetti will reset stuff. So that's good. Oh, there was also a sleeper update that they did in the game. So Rossetti now, or not Rossetti, Leaf will remove, he'll remove all the weeds on your island for very, very little. And you don't have to have like a billion weeds now either. Okay, I'm gonna have to fix that. I can't be going to sleep every time the screen gets a little dark. Let me turn on my light real quick. It's not as sleepy of sleepy seashore as I would like. Alright. Can you try to pronounce my name Maurizio? Maurizio? Sorry, my accent makes this very difficult. Maurizio? Maurizio? I'm sorry. Having a decent camera goes a long way, and good lighting helps too. I usually have pretty decent lighting, but I wanted to, you know, induce the sleepiness with the less lighting, but didn't work out how I wanted, so that's fine. I know I used to stream with like no lights when I did Sleepy Seashore back in the day, but it is a different room, so different obstacles. Say my name or I'll piss piskas. Okay, so let's see. What was I doing in the house? I think I was just putting stuff away. Was there anything I needed? Why did my voice do that? Did you hear that? I was like, Am I rest happy now? Good. Everybody rest happy now. Alright. It's time to dig up the stumpy lumpies. Because this is Sleepy Seashore. Sleepy Seashore! Oh, that means I can reset to make it nighttime. Do you guys want me to? Do you think that'd be immersive if Sleepy Seashore was nighttime? I can do that. I wish I could turn off the obnoxious Animal Crossing music, but unfortunately, don't let me do that. Make my mic a little closer so I'm not so quiet. Let's get the vibes. Okay. We will make it nighttime. I don't have to change the day, I can just change the time. That'll be nice and cozy. Okay. Nope, not virtual game cards. Get out of here. We'll change it to about 6:30. How about like 6:45 p.m. So that way the shops aren't closed, but it's still like kind of sleepy time. Also, am I am I like good and audible? Just to make sure I'm not like super duper quiet. I'm also gonna get a blanket asset. Hang on. I know I've got one. Wait, how do you get an asset in VTube Studio again? Oh, there it is. Blue blanket. We don't want it pinned to model because it will go wherever it pleases. There we go, now we're cozy. I can hear you just fine, good. My headphone user? Hello, headphone users. Da 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 da. Also, sorry for all the mic squeaking. I had to set everything up. So, Sleepy Seashore, V0. Thank the Lord it's not November. I agree. I had surgery in November. I don't want to go back. Yay, look, it's nice and nighttimey now. And the music should be a bit calmer. Yeah, I wanted to do Sleepy Seashore today because I was having a bit of pain and I don't want to like super gremlin stream today. I want to just take it easy. And so I thought bringing back the old favorite from my old channel, Sleepy Seashore, was a fun idea. I just forgot to name the stream that, so I'm sorry. I also need to make a nice thumbnail for it. Aurora, if you think you're leaving this island, I am going to bonk you. But yeah, it's just a cozy stream. I don't want to have to, like, you know, do too much. I was gonna play... What is it called? Hightail tonight. But I'm gonna have some free time tomorrow, so I figured maybe tomorrow, if I'm feeling a little better, I'll do it tomorrow. But for tonight, we're just gonna chill out and play Animal Crossing. A lot of terraforming, a lot of flattening, a lot of stumping to do, so this is a perfect time, honestly. Just like kick back and chill. Hytale seems like a legit competitor to Minecraft. I think it could be if they keep giving it the attention it deserves. My biggest concern is like, will the developers continue caring for it or not? But right now, yeah, it seems like it could be a real competitor. It's got a lot of bugs, I know that, but I don't think this is too bad. I actually kind of like buggy games. I thought about playing some Bratz games on stream at some point, because those old Bratz games are super glitchy. Hope you recover from last year and are happy this year. Thank you. I should be. I know in terms of my mental health, I'm a lot better. So that's good. It's just my physical health that's lagging behind a little bit, but that's okay. Rather it be that than my mental. It's a bit tougher to deal with. But I've been enjoying just taking things kind of slow. I haven't had my official, like, here's my real model and real debut yet, so I'm just taking things at kind of my own pace, using this temporary model. I figure eventually I'll look back on it and I'll be like, ah, it was good I took my time and was kind of chill with stuff. But yeah, I'm pretty happy. Animal Crossing is a good time. I also think since doing my rebrand, things have been going well. Doesn't mean I don't miss my old VTubing personas, but I'm doing pretty good. Hi Aries, welcome in. Just a cozy stream. Did I pin the Sleepy Seashore thing? I did, okay. I want to make sure for people who come in aren't like, why is she being quiet? Lulu is usually chaotic and loud. Because this is low-key EP streaming. High-key EP streaming, really. I almost didn't want to get out of bed today because I've had bad fatigue. But I was like, I gotta get up. But you know, I'm actually not that bothered by the fatigue, because at least it's like I know when I need to rest. Because before I would push myself really hard and I wouldn't know when to rest. Now my body's just kind of like, do it. So that's good. I'm learning. Learning not to push myself too hard. I don't usually like being open about my health on streams, but this is like, mid stuff to talk about, so that's okay. But yeah, I do have a lot of plans in the future for stuff. wish I wasn't so stuffy nosed while I was doing this sleepy stream. Yeah, I should have used some nasal spray. It's fine. Nasally Lulu is normal Lulu. It's part of my charm is that I'm nasally half the time. I know when I used to stream as my old persona, my nose would always itch during streams. And I would always be like, God damn it, chat, my nose itches. But now it's all good. Even if it's itchy. My throat made a weird noise. It'll be. Oh, let's check the outfit shop. They have a cute Jasmine looking outfit in the window. It's like her pink celebration outfit. Hello, Able sisters. Let me see what's in here. Ah, I'm itchy. Not my nose, but my back was suddenly very itchy. Whoa, look at this cute costume. Oh, I like these. That's cute. I'm gonna get that. I love fashion. Look at me, so cute. The Porcupine Sisters are your favorite. I like them too, they're really cute. I think the one in the back is my favorite. I forget what they're all named. Okay, any stumps left on this bottom area? If not, we can move on up. Oh, dude, a sleepy walkthrough of the aquarium would be nice. Sable and Label. Wasn't Label the one that, like, is outside? La Belle. I'm not sure which NPCs are which. For those three specifically. Last one I played was City Folk, or was it New Leaf? New Leaf was the most recent before Animal Crossing. So maybe that one. I actually played New Leaf fairly recently. I had a 3DS for my birthday 2 years ago. When Animal Crossing New Horizons didn't have the 2.0 update yet. That may have been more than 2 years ago, actually. Time goes by fast. Anyway, I've played it recently, is what I mean to say. I think the feature I miss the most from New Leaf is the coins. I really miss the walking coins. So you would go for a walk, and then you could use the coins you earned from going on a walk to buy stuff. And I thought that was really neat, and I was like, I wish I could just put my Switch in my bag and go for a walk, and it would give me coins. And like, I could use that in game. I don't know, it feels really rewarding. And so I did that for like 3 months. And then finally I was like, alright, New Leaf, Animal Crossing New Horizons has been updated. You know what, this has been over 5 years, I just realized. Because I don't think New Horizons has had an update in like 5 years. I think 3.0 has been a really, really long time. So this wasn't recent, this was like 5 years ago, but still. It feels recent to me. I did play the GameCube original recently. And then my GameCube broke, so I have to get a new one. Which I don't want to do. Okay, is that all the stumpies on the bottom level? I was getting confused by the terraforming because I played my personal island recently. I did find at a local game store of mine a Japanese copy of Animal Crossing. And I was like, ooh, I want to play this. I buy anything Animal Crossing that I see. Our new place, we have a room that used to be a garage, but it was turned into a living area. And so I decorated it with all my Animal Crossing stuff. And that's sort of where we play video games besides PC rooms. Cause me and Jin both have a PC room for our computer stuff. I didn't cut down these trees. What on earth? We're gonna just zorp them into space. Is there a present tied to a balloon? Probably, but I don't have my slingshot. I know how the cleanup service works. Oh my gosh. Take the tree away. There we go. Maybe I can get between these both and they'll both go. That'd be convenient, but it'll probably only take one. I took both. Okay, nice. I don't have to do a bunch of work up here. Just take the stuff that I need. We have a lot of fossils, I think. I don't know if we donated all the ones I had on the beach the other day. Gonna lurk, no worries. That's what these types of streams are for, honestly. Lots of lurking. Okay. Hi Robin Mongoose, how are you? Welcome in, welcome in. We're just doing busy work today. I should be playing some more lively games soon. I know I've had Resident Evil 4 on my schedule for a while now, but I haven't played it yet. I also never did my birthday stream. So I don't really know what to do about that at this point. But I didn't feel right to celebrate my birthday when I was super sick, so maybe later. Oh, I don't think I have that bug. What are you? Bell cricket. Cute. I don't know what the hell that is. I also really want to play, so I want to play Resident Evil 4. I want to play this aquarium game I got a little bit ago. Stardew Valley I'd like to play. Probably for Sleepy Seashore. And then what other games do I have that I want to play? Dead or Alive I'd like to play. Jin's here. Hi, Jin. But yeah, there's a couple games I want to play, but I can't remember them all right now. I want to play that aquarium game that Hololive made. It's also called Aquarium. Oh, Gravity Rush is one I want to play. I finally am able to stream that at some point. I wanted to have Jin play it with me though, so we could do the male voices. Because the whole game is like... It's silent, but it's also like fake language. Kind of like Animal Crossing, but like not as... It's like I think like half French, half Japanese type thing. The accent of the character is really cool, but it's like entirely made up, I think. I like when games do that. They just make up an entire language, like The Sims. I don't know what they be saying, but they be saying it. Let's see. But yeah, like I said, I'll have thumbnails and stuff for Sleepy Seashore in the future. So that way when I'm streaming all eepy sleepy, you guys know that it'll be a more low-key stream. I think when I play Resident Evil 4, I'm definitely starting from the beginning. And I'm definitely starting on easy. Because I think what I want to do is I want to play like do the easy campaign and then play like the harder ones. And then eventually I want to play the remake. I'm so worried about playing the remake. Because I love the original so much. And I feel like the remake is going to make me angry. I'm gonna catch this flat boy. A violin beetle. What about this guy? What are you? Citrus longhorn beetle. Interesting. There's so many terrifying bugs in the world. Can't believe it's already been 30 minutes. But yeah, I might play Hightail tomorrow. It depends. If I don't play Hightail, I might play something else if I stream tomorrow. I should hopefully stream tomorrow. But I will let my body see how it feels. Casually filling your pockets with bugs as one does. Hi, Tachi. Yes, many bugs. I will give them to Blathers and he will go, ew, I don't like them. I'll say, why did you work at a museum then, stupid? You freaking fool. Can I get across this river, please? There we go. Hope you feel well enough, and no worries if you need rest tomorrow. Thank you. I don't know why I said it with a southern twang, but thank you. Yeehaw, partner. Giddy up and such. Alright, now let's go donate. Well, first let me check my house for stuff to donate. Because I want to make sure I don't have a bunch of random shit in my storage. Get the dookie out. But yeah, Resident Evil. Oh, Crash as well. Crash Bandicoot, dude. I really had the urge to play Wrath of Cortex. So if I don't stream Resident Evil, I'm gonna stream that soon. Cause holy shit. Let me put the stuff that I don't need away. Not you. You. Okay, and now let me see. Any fossils in here? No. Okay. That's good. That means something. Crash Bandicoot. Oh, I kind of want to play Spyro as well. It's been a while since I've touched Spyro. Specifically, I want to play Enter the Dragonfly because I think the remake trilogy It has like this motion blur that I could turn off and crash, but I don't think I could turn it off in that one. Okay, assess these nuts. Okay, he's found stuff not in the museum, and I'm gonna donate. Okay, lots to donate. Dude, last night, or yesterday's stream, I said like coconut in a funny voice, and I was like, oh, I gotta hit the nut button that's on my desk now. And so I leaned forward to hit the nut button. But not only did it hurt me because I can't lean forward super easily since my surgery, but it also unplugged my headset yesterday, so I was like panicking for a minute over the stupid nut button. It's truly a time. Spino tail. Shark tooth pattern? What is that? Place. Wait, is that a mosquito? Hang on. No. Wait, where is it? How do I catch it? Oh, I got it. Yes. Caught a mosquito. That's crazy. I didn't know they had mosquitoes in the game. I mean, I guess it makes sense. It's Animal Crossing. Did you hear that crack? That was my back. Holy crap. That's my wrist. High price to pay for a nut. You know what? I'll risk it again. I have to lean so far forward. Because my chair is like one of those chairs you can lean back in. And so I have to like jump up basically. Your spine's still in one piece? I think so. I hope so at least. My goodness. Oh, I had to donate the mosquito. He's cute. Mosquitoes aren't cute, but this one's cute because it's mine. Now that we've done all the stumping, we can go to Harvey's Island. And then we can talk to Leaf, and then Leaf can remove all the weeds on the island. And then we can terraform everything away forever. I want to donate my mosquito. Here you go. A mosquito, what a wretched thing. You know what? Tell me a fact about a mosquito, Blathers. As everyone knows, the mosquito is a vampiric pest that sucks blood from innocent bystanders. But did you know that only females suck blood? Who? It's true. They need it to make their eggs. When they sink their snout into the skin, they inject us with the saliva that helps them slurp up their meal. It's that saliva that makes us itch and scratch, you know. Oh, so rude. Any hoot, my sincerest thanks for your donation. I feel uncomfortable with that description you just gave. I don't like the description. I don't like the mosquitoes so much anymore. Alright. I think Harvey has come to the island and I've spoken to him. Do you guys remember? I don't remember. We shall see. We shall see if Harvey has spoken to me. My god, the airport's bright. I want to fly. Harv's Island. Okay, there we go. I don't know that I've been to this island yet, so we might have to reset like 3 times. Just so I can get Leaf to take all the stuff away. Hello, happy new year. Hi, Kuro. Welcome in. How are you? Good to see you. Alright. Give a quack to wing back. No, I haven't been here yet. That's wild. Hello, Harvey. Photopia. So, I always thought this room was incredibly creepy. I actually kind of think Harvey himself as a character is kind of creepy. Cause like... Alright, he needs to talk to me real quick. What do you want, dude? Maybe later. Okay, there we go. Anyways, as I was saying, like, does this not give casting couch vibes? I'm just saying. There's bodies in the walls for sure. Like... Oh, okay. Can I not change the color of this couch? Oh, I guess I don't have any variations of it. What the heck? Custom design. That's okay. This looks close enough. It just needs the walls to be... like... There we go. Casting couch. Okay, I'm sorry. I have brain rot. We'll reset now just cause I need to come back to Harvey's Island. And I need Harvey to have other people on his island. And he will not the first day you visit. Which it is the first day I visited. Okay. Boop. I want to play... What is the game called? Tekken. I want to play Tekken. Happy Lulu noises. It's true. I'm pretty happy right now. There's been some good progress on my new model. So I won't have to use the temporary one soon. My eye itched. Hi, Isabel. Did you guys know that Isabel's Japanese name is Shizue? I've been trying to play Resident Evil 4 for over a month now. I know. I planned it for a specific day, and then that day came and I couldn't stream. And I was like, well, I'll just reschedule it. And then I've had to keep rescheduling it because I've been sick, so... But we'll play it soon. I also had to pick up a new cord because I was going to play it another day. But then I realized the cord that I had for my PC controller was broken. And I was like, shit. I had to fix that. And so I had to get a new cord. And so I have the cord now. But... what are these guys? Ew. Oh, Warfroach. Gross. I don't like the way that guy looks. Okay, Lulu plays the game the entire universe ends. I don't know. I don't know if the universe would end. That's a big fish, and I don't have my fishing pole. Wait, can I catch this thing? No! Shiku shiku. Another chance. Yes! Yay! Hermit crab! Hermit crab, hermit crab. Hermit crabs are so cute. I used to have one. His name... I don't remember what we named him actually. But I know my cousin had one and its name was Hermie. But I don't remember what mine were named. Because I had a couple that were my dad's technically. They weren't mine. But I would go and look at them and be like, they're cute. Alright, donate. Take my hermit crab and wharf roach, you bitch. Goodbye. See you later, bladders. I'll say it will be kind of sad when I do get my new model that I'll be switching from this model because I've gotten so used to this one. It'll be weird, but it'll be really cool. I'm excited for the future of Lulu card. Golden piggy bank. Oh my gosh, my Animal Crossing character has pay piggies. No! Tom Nook, no! Don't be the pay piggy! I hate that term. It's so stupid. Oh yeah, we need to go to Harv's Island. Model's beautiful and well animated. Yeah, I think so too. I made sure my new model has a blobbert. Let's see. Lulu has a butt. Yeah. Big one. Ah, well, oops, I hit the microphone. Sorry. I'll make up for it by going like a dog. Ah. I'm nasally, so that was a mistake. Ah, my back again. I have cracked my back again. Genuinely, I didn't know I could crack my back, so this is new information for me and you. Get the little note I sent you. That must be why you're here. I'm excited to share this with you. This right here is going to be the heart of my new collective. Do commands work? Good question. Depends which one. Oh, it doesn't look like it works. That's okay though. You know, I'll set those up soon. I think I tried recently, but for some reason it wasn't working. I do have donation incentives that you guys can make happen, but I don't have the stupid not restream. Stream Elements ones. Still. Cause I think one of the problems was it wasn't changing like the icons for when it would happen, like a notification would happen. And so it was still tied to like my old character, and I was like, that's not. I need 100,000 bells. What the hell? I have 95,000 that I'm holding right now. Is the ATM here? They don't even have the ATM here. I have to come back. Okay, that's fine. Yeah, all I have right now is the donation incentives in my description. That's all that's working. Technically, I think Streamlabs does post occasionally my links in here. So I don't know. I really don't know what's going on with the bot. I have to get money before I leave. I know you guys missed the sour candy donation incentives, so one day I plan to do that again. For right now though, I don't have any sour candy. I haven't found any at the store. It's been really weird. The stores here don't have any sour candy. I have to order some. Okay, withdraw. I need like an extra 50,000 so that way it doesn't completely ruin me. Is that a paw I see under my door? Shishi. Shishi, what you doing? She went in. I can't get up though. Your little paw. It's like a Resident Evil zombie. Is that little Lulu in the corner? An older model? So technically, no. It's just like a Gaia Online thing that I saw that I thought was cute. That I could customize to kind of look like my character. But also kind of like what I want my character to look a little bit like in the future. Because when I gave my model artist the reference for my new model, that was one of the ones that I gave. It's also inspired by my old model, which I am planning to repurchase the rights to. So it's kind of a mix of all three. I want to fly. Take me to Harv's Island, please. I feel like every time I try to do a deep voice, it doesn't work.
Hello everybody, it's Markiplier. Girls doing boy voices never sounds good. It always sounds like I'm pretending to be a boy.
I've been listening to an audiobook recently, and that's how all the female characters, like, or how all the women, like, voice the guy characters.
It's like, hello princess, I am in love with you.
Lulu lore is very complex. I just met you on debut, so anything else is like... it's like a weeb, yeah. You guys who have been here a long time, and you know the lore. It's extensive. Alright, we can pay for leaf now. That's okay though. We're on to a bigger and brighter future. Alright, we shall save and reset. But yeah, like I was saying, the audiobooks I've been listening to, all the male characters just kind of sound like a parody of a male character. And I think it's because it's harder to do kind of a guy voice when you're a girl. But guy audiobooks, like when I listen to them, they do women voices really, really well. Because I think it's easier to go up with your voice than it is to go down. Indeed extensive and a little schizo, a little bit. We don't talk about the orange creature. We don't. We don't talk about Bruno, no, no, no. We don't talk about Bruno. I think one of the things I hate the most though in audiobooks is like when I know the male character is supposed to be like super masculine, and they're still doing like the same voice for them that they do for like the less masculine guys. I'm like, come on, put some oomph into it. Cause it's like you got the ones that are like, princess, I'm here for you, and then you gotta be like, princess, I have arrived. Like, at least go a little deeper. I know you can do it. I believe. Who am I to criticize though? I've never done an audiobook, so I just think it's funny. But yeah, I've been enjoying some audiobooks I've been listening to. I didn't used to like audiobooks very much, but they're a good pastime, I think. I also, it makes me want to like record one myself because I really like voice acting. Obviously. Wheatfield. Are you going to mention that book? I don't know, Jin. Do you want me to mention that book? Because I can mention that book. Chat, I did something sinful. I purchased an audiobook on Jin's account. On Jin's account. Because I saw on Twitter people were talking about it, and I was like, I have to hear how horrible this book is. I'll give you the title. It's called Morning Glory Milking Farm. It was really popular in the women's like book section. It was about like centaur or minotaur, whichever, like the cow men with like that stand up, and the woman falls madly in love with one, and her job is to milk like the cow men. And I listened to it up until like one of the last chapters. It was really bad. And every time Jin has to pull up his audiobooks, it's right there at the top. It's really funny. Like, there's not a single part of that book I could rehearse or say on stream because all of it is just so vile. Yeah, Jin's car has a screen, and so when people get in the car, it pops up on the screen. I'm gonna die. Yeah. That was the book I listened to, regretfully. Because I wanted to see, like, what all the normal women listen to. Because I like listening to, like, adventure princessy stuff. I don't really listen to books with, like, a lot of smut. Usually, if I want smut in a book, I'll read, like, a hentai manga. But in terms of, like, audio experiences, it's not very enjoyable for me. It usually comes off as a bit cringe. And so it was popular all over Twitter and all over TikTok. And I was like, you know what? I need to know what it's all about. And I regret knowing what it's all about. The next owner will have to live with loose sins. That's exactly the sort of audiobook that I'm playing while the drive-thru. That'll be amazing. I cannot imagine the way It's called Morning Glory Milking Farm. Just look up the cover and you'll understand, chat. You'll understand immediately the degeneracy that goes on in that book. The way they describe things is so vile. It is so over the top. She wants to fuck a cow, man. Ugh. I didn't get through the last chapter because I heard very bad things about the last chapter, so I stopped. I didn't know she fucks the Minotaur. Yeah, so not only does she fuck the Minotaur, but she jacks like hundreds of them off for her job. Because Minotaur semen apparently helps human men stay hard with a pill. That is the lore. And I just... Oh... It was so bad. There was a lot of throbbing and whatnot. Yeah, Jin walked in while I was listening to it, while I was like doing like busy work at some point. And he was like, what the hell is this? And I had to explain, this is what all the women are listening to these days, Jin. So chat, if you ever want to understand women, I don't, so. Oh, it was really funny though. There was not a scene that would pass where I just wasn't like cracking up, because it's just so stupid. I don't know how anybody could like be into it in that way. There was a okay, it's the same message. Yeah, I don't know. Because I've read like some pretty crazy like hentai manga, okay? I'm a bit of a degenerate. But that book, genuinely, I was like, people are reading this. I listened to the bulk of the book, yeah, because I wanted to know how it ends. I wanted to know if any disaster fell upon either character, and unfortunately it does not. It reminds me of this one... Oh, chat. I read this one... either memoir or manga. I think it was a memoir. It was the most... Oh, I hated the main character so much. Oh, I hated the main character so much. I wanted nothing but bad things to happen to the main character. It was, I think it was called, I clicked on it specifically because the name was over the top and like sounded cringe. It was called Daddy's Wild Oats. I'm not making this up. And the guy, his whole thing is that he is basically obsessed with sex, and every woman he comes across, he sleeps with basically. But he's a piece of shit, and he's got a wife and a kid. And he's cheating on his wife and the kid. And not only that, but he's like, he blackmails one of the girls into sex. His boss has a daughter and he sleeps with the daughter and then sleeps with the mom of the daughter. And just the entire time I was reading this memoir, I was like, who is this for? Because as a guy, I would hate this guy. And as a woman, I hate this guy. So this character is not for anybody. And I read the comments, and all the comments were like, I fucking hate this guy. And so I was like, who is this for? Who is this for? Is this just so we can hope for his downfall? I'm sorry, I'm getting animated on Sleepy Seashore. But, like, genuinely, who is this for? And then at the end of the story, he loses all his money, and his life starts spiraling downward. And I was like, yes! I was so happy. I told Jin, and I was like, I'm so glad. I'm so glad. But yeah, that's when I read that I regret wasting time. I will read the stupidest stuff and watch the stupidest stuff just so I can get like a laugh. And then I'm like, I wasted time on that. It is for people that need something to hate. Yeah, it seems like it. It's for the author. Maybe it's for the author. Maybe he likes it. Maybe that's their thing. But I just definitely written by a woman. But yeah, I've read some stuff. We've tried watching Maids vs. Butlers too. Oh my god, yeah, and there's titties. Remember when anime used to have titties, chat? Cause I do. And that one is so ridiculous. Oh my god. It's just like the character falls over and she's just like spread eagle on the guy, and it's like, why? Why? I love like the really stupid anime, early 2000s specifically anime tropes. Is it a battle show? I wouldn't call it a battle show, but it's one of those early 2000s anime where the main guy is kind of a doofus and he's at an all-girls school, and it leads to all-girls school shenanigans. It's one of those. It kind of reminded me of this old anime I watched that was like a Sailor Moon parody. It was like Papillon Rose or something, where it was like she transforms and she's a giant, like, she's a prostitute, I think. And I was like, why? Because once again, like, none of it is, like, sexy. I assume he was called an idiot a dozen times an episode. Yes. That is how old anime works. You have the main guy character who is either one of two archetypes. He is a little runt who is like, I sound like this and I'm scared of women. Or you have like a kind of normal guy who's like, oh geez, whatever, I'm here, I guess. And all the characters for some reason want to fuck both of these archetypes. And you have the tsundere girl that's like, ugh, I would never fuck you. And you've got the quiet shy one that's like, I would fuck you if you'd let me. I could write an anime right now, chat. Is that like a French word for butterfly? Papillon or whatever? Yeah. Yeah, it was like butterfly themed when she transformed. True though, yeah. I'm just gonna make my own anime right now. It's like Girls Bravo was one I watched a long time ago as well that I really hated that one because the main character was like this little shrimp and he talked like this, and every time a girl like did something he had a nosebleed, and I was like, I hate you. I think one that I enjoyed was the Monster Musume. I liked that one. I don't think the guy character was quite as much of a like little annoying runt creature. I like it when they're just normal guys. I think that's better. Did I go to Harv's Island and not get leaf? I've been on autopilot because we've been talking about Minotaur sex and hentai. This was supposed to be a low-key stream and you guys made it not. And by you guys, I mean technically me. Jen, what have you linked? Clip me! Stop clipping me! Don't! Why? I'm gonna explode. Okay. To Har's Island we go. Clips loser. How often do you stream? Right now I don't really have a schedule. Just kind of whenever I feel like it. I'd say at least once a week though. Attempting to stream more, but I've been sick. So I'm just taking it slow. Quite the clip there. Not fair, Chad. I was talking about anime types. Okay, Leaf. I don't have 60,000 bells, you little shit. I need to get more bells. Love how the difference in the chill streams are, and you look at the say so shorts. Listen. Listen. I am a creature of many talents. What can I say? I can be say so. Hello everyone. Today we are going to be talking about what's something wholesome? Today we're going to be talking about strawberries and how delicious strawberries are. Wowie, I eat them and I put them in my mouth and they're tasty. I'm say so, I promise. Just kidding, bitch! Dude, I have the heating pad on me and it's making me way too hot, but I'm still like not taking it off. I have like that thing where it's like I need to do something but I won't do it. Executive dysfunction. A very strong executive dysfunction for the moment. Kremlin girl, best girl. This was supposed to be a tired, sleepy, chill stream. Where did we go wrong? It could still be a sleepy stream. We were just talking about nightly content. Did Leaf still not like... Oh, no, he takes them away the next day. That's right, okay. I just got a time skip. Gotta be at least one person here that joined thinking, wow, she is so chill, and then sucker punched by the Minotaur sex talk. Jin, I swear to God, if you clipped me saying something terrible again. I bet you it wasn't even that bad. I'll click it. Why are you like this? Around about the time Minotaurs got involved, yeah. Listen, it was a book. It was literature. I was talking about fine literature. It was just fine in a very different way. Consequences of your actions. We're never safe with the media, me around. Review for the book. Oh God, I would do it. That should be like a donathon goal. It's like if we reach a certain thing, I do a full review of Morning Glory Milking Farm. Would YouTube even let me do that? Maybe. Maybe as long as I censored a lot of the parts. Plucked all the mischievous weeds and left them in the recycle box for you. Oh, yay! Alright. So we've done a lot today, technically. Don't threaten chat with a good time. Use euphemisms for the review. Oh, that's a good idea. Oh, F stream. Dude, I actually did want to make a fansly just so I could play Honey Pop on stream because I'm scared to play it on YouTube and get banned. But I couldn't figure out how fansly worked for streaming, so I was like, man, whatever. I'll probably just record it and edit it if I play Honey Pop. Maybe I could play it in the Discord. And I could just make sure, like, you guys are muted, but, like, you can hear me. And I can edit the VOD. That'd be fun. There are paws under my door again. The little kitty wants in. There's a lot of diabolical books I could review. That would actually be really fun, I think. I could also review terrible manga that I find. Because I'm telling you, like, Jin reads, like, really cool stuff, and I specifically hunt down stupid shit to read. So then I can go to Jin and be like, listen to how stupid this is. Old Papa Franku book where he was rapping crazy spicy video titles. That's right, I remember that. That was really funny. God, I miss Papa Franku. Rest in peace. Bad bitch gets wild with snakes. I need to unlock terraforming stuff. How many Nook miles do I have? 18,000. Okay, we good. Yuppie! Ow. I have cracked my wrist too many times. Ooh, ah. That was a good Filthy Frank video. Now I want to watch Filthy Frank. Can we do a Filthy Frank reaction video? That'd be really stupid. I wouldn't do that. Snappies. It's true. What was I doing? Oh yeah, Nook Miles. I was getting terraforming. Alright. Waterscaping. It's probably the one we have to start with. A mouse. Gimme the pussy mouse. Chat, your VTuber is a degenerate. Oh my god. One of the cats just knocked on the door like a person. Unless that was Jin, in which case, what are you doing out there? Chat is below. Look, see, the stupid stream elements in Streamlabs bots are working for that, but they won't work for my stupid, what's it called? My pings. They're not called pings. What are they called? Commands. Demands. I've forgotten streaming words. As I also need to re-enable ankles. Technically, it's still recording everybody's ankles. So if you guys are here often, you've got many ankles. It won't let me turn it into useful. That didn't make any sense. But I'll try to get it working. I'll need Manager Son to help me. Made sense to me? Okay. As long as it made sense to someone. Well, I'm sorry that the first Sleepy Seashore turned into... Sexy Seashore. It be like that sometimes. I wish I was playing Resident Evil 4. I just thought about it and I was like, that actually sounds like a vibe. I should totally, if I feel well enough, stream it tomorrow. Or Hytale. Chat, what do you think? Resident Evil 4 or Hytale? I know everybody's playing Hytale. Whatever will we do about Sexy Seashore? I like seeing Lulu kick zombie butt. Leon, help! I forgot my notification wasn't set to all. No worries, no worries. This is probably the stream I expected to be very boring, and then it turned into literal chaos, so thank you. You be playing as baby girl Kennedy. It's true! Leon is baby girl. But also daddy at the same time. Don't ask me how that makes sense. I don't know. It's just the way they designed his character. Cause he's like a goofball. But then he's like kind of a cutie cute. Baby daddy? Well... maybe Ada's. Or Claire's, depending on which side of that ship you're on. I personally never liked the Leon-Claire ship. I also don't really like the Ada ship either. I think the one I liked most was the Resident Evil 6 girl. Which I think a lot of people didn't like, so personal opinion. I just know the characters from art. People make some good art of Resident Evil. It's crazy. Chris Redfield is punching a rock somewhere in anger at your opinion. Leon, sleep with my sister. I love that meme. Leon's like, no, I don't want to fuck your sister. Stop. Art, yes. Art. In all caps. Leon, Leon, I'm ovulating. I need to end this stream. It gets worse. With every passing moment, it gets worse. Ugh. Dialogue taken directly from game. I think so. Behind the scenes. Sounds clippable. No! I'm back to being a cursed chaos gremlin on stream chat. As it is always supposed to have been.
I promise I can be say-so.
Roger, god damn it, Jin. I'm gonna click it and not even remember what I said. Why did I say it like that? Ah! I'm gonna take that and just post that on my YouTube with no context. I don't know what I'd title it though. I have to start posting really stupid shit again. The algorithm doesn't look at me if I post a song cover, but if I post something really fucking stupid, the algorithm's like, I love you! The Lord's work. Informing baby girl of my cycle. Stop! That's actually probably a really good title. Oh god. I'll do it. I'll do it. We'll post stupid shit again. I think fertility announcement. That one's crazy. I think people would genuinely click that and be like, what the fuck? It reminds me of when I streamed on one of my old personas and I just posted a video called That's My Peanuts. And it got like 1K views in like an hour and I was like, what the fuck? This is the dumbest thing. I was just like, that's my peanuts. Instant views. Boom. Success. YouTube is truly a strange creature. I've talked about it with other Vtubers before. Where like anytime we put like effort into something, like a song cover or like some sort of like video essay or something, it's like YouTube algorithm will not touch it, will not look in your direction, does not give a fuck that you have put effort into something. But the second you post something that's like really silly and took you 5 seconds, it's like, I love you. I love you and I will promote you to everybody on the planet. I think that's kind of why I love YouTube over like something like Twitch. Because you just have those moments where something is like popular on your channel and you're like, why? I remember I looked at my analytics and I saw things that like promoted my channel and it was a video called Diddy versus Gojo. And I was like, what the fuck is that? Oh. YouTube, once again, a strange beast. I don't know, chat. I don't know. Music gets no love because it takes longer to appreciate and consume. Yeah, that's probably true. Good night, No-Go! Thanks for hanging out. Yeah, I feel like if you want music to pop off on YouTube, it almost has to be parody stuff. Which I don't think is bad. However, I like to sing real covers sometimes. I think one day though I'm gonna cover a Filthy Frank song. I cannot be stopped. I don't know which one, but it'll be one of them. Shut the fuck up. You're a fucking cunt. Probably that one. I like that one. I think I want to cover a Filthy Frank song just because that's the era of YouTube I grew up on. That is the brain rot that I witnessed on the daily. Like, Filthy Frank dropped his Pink Guy album the week me and Jin met. And so every now and then I think about that. And I'm like, dang, it's been a long time. Hair cake, oh god. That was quite the video. Back when YouTube was truly just chaos incarnate. You could post anything on YouTube and YouTube did not give a shit back then. Now they're a little bit more, you can't do this because we said so. Vsauce, Michael here. Did you know balls? That was what he did. That's the content he made. Ah, that's so brain rot. Animal Crossing is probably the worst game for me to be playing when you guys are saying things that I can talk about that are chaotic, because my brain just truly, I don't know what I'm trying to say. They're good streams for me to just say shit. Clippable shit, I guess. It's perfect. My two lovely uncles, they went away. I don't remember the rest of that song. Banger alert, it's true! I usually will listen to that. Now I'm all quiet because I've run all the gremlin out of me. She's exhausted, chat. We started the stream super low-key and chill, and then I got animated about stupid shit, and now I'm back to being low-key and chill. Unless we start talking about stupid shit again. But I don't know what else to talk about. That's stupid. Oh, you know what? Okay, there is one thing I can talk about. I watched the Tekken movie. There's a Tekken live action movie that me and Jin watched. And it was actually... it was decent. I won't say it was good, but it was like... Better than like the original Mortal Kombat movie. But the second one, there was a second one apparently. And me and Jim were like, oh hell yeah, we got another one to watch. That'll be cool. It was probably an instant I'm not watching this. Because they replaced the actor for Kazuya. And the story only involves him and Heihachi. And there's no Tekken tournament. Like, it doesn't fucking happen. They like made some weird religious subplot. And I was like, this isn't Tekken. And it was also filmed on the budget of like $2. I was like, this sucks. I'm sorry to all the Tekken 2 movie lovers out there, if you exist, somehow. But I could not watch that movie. That was one movie where I was like, I think I will pass, actually. Thank you. Have a nice night. Yeah, so you would think it was like direct-to-video VHS slop, right? Except it was like 2012. So I was like, why was this greenlit? It reminds me of when me and Jin tried to watch the second Mortal Kombat movie. Because that movie is pretty ass. Because we watched the first one, and you know, the first one's got some memorable moments. It's not the greatest thing in the world, but it's got aura, okay? But the second one, Jin and I had to turn it off because they were like, okay, we gotta travel through the underground. And the way they traveled through the underground was like giant balls. And we were just like, alright, turn it off. This is stupid. Oh, and they also replaced a lot of the actors in the second one as well. And so it was like, why even make it at that point? The actors are what carried it. Those were actually VHS though. I'm not talking about the newer Mortal Kombat movies. That movie, the newer Mortal Kombat movies were like okay. I don't think I saw the second one of the new Mortal Kombat films, but I did see the first one, and me and Jin were like, it was alright. It like, it had an original character. It wasn't Liu Kang that they were following, but it was like, it's okay. I didn't hate it, but it certainly was not what I expected. We also watched Ponyo recently, and Jin was greatly disturbed by that movie. And in his defense, I'm kind of with him. Ponyo has like, it doesn't make sense. Like, shit just happens in that movie. And like, even though it's cute and I like the little fish Ponyo, I was like, what is happening? At any given time in the movie, I was like, I don't know what's happening. So that was one that we watched that we were like, we turned it off and we were like, well, okay, we finished it and then we turned it off and we were like, what the fuck did any of that mean? What was any of that? Because I know Ghibli movies are weird. A couple of them. But that one especially. Because Spirited Away is really good. Kiki's Delivery Service. Fantastic. Probably one of my favorites. But Ponyo, I don't know, man. Very questionable one to me. Just a lot of random stuff happening. I genuinely expected like a Little Mermaid type movie with Ponyo. And it was not that. Oh, it was also the voice actors. They had like A-list celebrities for the voice actors. I don't remember who they were. But me and Jin were like, why are they in this movie? It was weird. It was strange. Oh, we also watched Flow. That's the movie about the black cat that they made in Blender. That was really good. It doesn't have any dialogue, but it was really cute. Had Liam Neeson as the father in Ponyo. Yeah! We were like, why? Why is it Liam Neeson? What is he doing here? It was such a strange, like, array of casting. But Ponyo was super cute. Very weird movie, but cute. The mom in Ponyo is like a psychopath. This is probably a decent place to... Well, I'll finish this little patch, actually. I wanna save all the big boy terraforming for more Sleepy Seashore. Because it's gonna take me fucking forever. So... But yeah, I might this weekend stream Resident Evil 4 if I'm up to it. Or Hytale. I don't know which one you guys would prefer. Maybe I'll make a poll tonight about it. And see. Because Hytale looks really fun, but Resident Evil 4 also sounds like a good time. It sounds like a vibe. And also, I'll maybe think about birthday streaming. I don't know what the fuck we're gonna do for a birthday stream, especially this late, but... I'll think of something. Alright, we're gonna finish this tiny little patch here. Bop. 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 And we're gonna save. And I am gonna figure out who we're gonna raid tonight. Who is getting the Lulu experience of me? Okay, I don't know. Let's see who's on. Ooh, Bonnabelle's live. I'm gonna raid her again. Alright, everybody. Thank you so much for joining me tonight for talking about Gremlin things and Sleepy Seashore. And just having a good time. I appreciate you guys, and I should see you this weekend, but if I don't, I will see you very soon. And yeah, see you later. Bye. Leon, I'm ovulating.